Hi guys, it's Vernon Croy from DocSports.com. I'll get to your Week 4 NFL betting report in just a moment. First of all, make sure that you get my football package this week. I have my 8-unit NFL top play going Thursday. I have a 6-unit NFL play going Sunday, 6-unit NFL play going on Monday Night Football. I also have 2 top college football plays going this week. That's 5 football plays total. Make sure that you get my football package right here exclusively at DocSports.com. I'm currently on a 5-0 NFL run. That's right, 100% perfect 5-0 NFL run, making my $100 clients $2,600. I was the number 1 NFL expert in 2018, cashing 68% of my NFL picks, making my $100 clients over $9,000. Make sure that you get my football package this week exclusively at DocSports.com. Also, if you use promo code FBSeason33, you can save 33% off my 2019 football package. Make sure that you take advantage of this promo code right now. It can end at any time. Make sure that you use promo code FBSeason33. Save 33% off my football package right now exclusively at DocSports.com. I'm also coming off back-to-back winning weeks for my clients. This is my biggest week in football. Make sure that you get my football package right here exclusively at DocSports.com. I'm also 21-6 on Thursday Night Football and Monday Night Football, dating back to the start of last season. I have my 8-unit NFL top play going Thursday, 6-unit Monday Night Football play. Get my football package right here exclusively at DocSports.com, and your bankroll will thank you. Now let's get to your NFL betting report for Week 4 of the NFL season. The Green Bay Packers host the Philadelphia Eagles in this Thursday Night Football matchup for Week 4. And this betting total opened up at 48 points and has now dropped to 45.5 points at most books. We have seen early money coming in on the Green Bay Packers, moving this line from -3.5 to -4.5, and you can even find -5 at a couple books here in Vegas. I will have my 8-unit NFL top bet on the side play in this game here Thursday night. So make sure that you get that play right here exclusively at DocSports.com. We're 21-6 on Thursday Night Football and Monday Night Football, dating back to the start of last season. Make sure that you get my football package right here exclusively at DocSports.com. Now for Sunday's NFL betting matchups for Week 4 of the 2019 NFL season. The Carolina Panthers travel to Houston, coming off a big win at Arizona. Cam Newton will miss his 2nd straight game, and this will be the real first test for Kyle Allen. This line opened up to favor Houston -4 and it's now been bet up to -4.5, with over 70% of bettors favoring Houston over Carolina against the spread in this game. I will have my 6-unit NFL play on this game in Week 4. Make sure you're on it right here exclusively at DocSports.com. The Cleveland Browns have a very tough divisional game against Baltimore Ravens, and Mayfield has looked very uncomfortable in the pocket this season. So how exactly will Mayfield have any success against this Ravens defense that has something to prove after giving up 33 points to Kansas City last week? This line opened up favoring Baltimore by 5.5 points at home and has now been bet up to 7 points pretty much across the board here in Vegas, with roughly 60% of bettors siding with Baltimore against the spread in this game. I will side with Baltimore against the spread -7 as your free NFL pick in this matchup, and I will keep fading the Browns team until they can prove me wrong. The posted total is 45.5 points in this game, which seems too high, especially since Baltimore will step up defensively at home here Sunday. So play the under 45.5 as another free NFL betting pick in this game. Also, make sure that you never ever make parlays, as they are definitely a loser's bet. And if you follow me on Instagram, Vernon Croy Picks, for your bonus free picks, I have listed 7 crucial betting rules for success as a professional sports bettor. Making parlays is definitely not one of them. Now we have the Los Angeles Chargers traveling to Miami as 16-point favorites, despite coming off back-to-back losses. Yes, Miami is terrible, but they did hold their own on the road last week in the first half against Dallas, trailing by just 4 points at the half in that game. Give me Miami +16 as your free NFL pick here Sunday. The posted total for this game opened up at 45 points and has now dropped to 44 points at most books. I personally would not touch the total in this game. I'm shocked the NFL didn't make this a Monday Night Football matchup. The Washington Redskins traveled to the New York Giants, and this line opened up favoring the Giants -2.5 and has now moved to -3 at most books. We are seeing lopsided action coming in on the New York Giants in this game, which seems absolutely ludicrous to me, with 70% of bettors coming in on them against the spread over Washington. Give me the Washington Redskins +3 on the road here Sunday, as they are actually much better than their record indicates. Also, this New York Giants team has plenty of injuries offensively. The posted total in this matchup is 46.5 points, and it's now been bet up to 49 points. I would lean on the under in this game here Sunday if you must play this total. The New England Patriots travel to Buffalo as these two undefeated teams meet, and Tom Brady must be licking his chops, given his long-term success against this Buffalo team in the past. William Hill actually dropped this line to -6.5 for literally 2 minutes, and then it was back at -7 for the Patriots. Can the Buffalo Bills end their 5-game losing streak against this Patriots team? I actually think they have a legitimate shot here Sunday. The Patriots have played nobody this season, unless you want to count Pittsburgh as a good team, and they come into this game hobbled defensively for the first time this season. Buffalo has averaged 391 yards per game this season, and they have allowed just 15.7 points per game defensively. If Buffalo can limit big plays and turnovers in this game, they can definitely win this game outright here Sunday. The posted total in this game opened up at 44 points and has now dropped to 42 points, and I do expect a low-scoring game here Sunday, so also play the under 42 as your free NFL pick in this matchup. Now we have the Oakland Raiders at the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts open up favored by 6.5 points over the Raiders, and this line now sits at 7. I actually like Oakland plus the points in this game, as they have played some very tough opponents to open the season, and that's the only reason why their numbers are not as good as the Colts. The Colts have allowed 358 yards per game this season, and 9 touchdowns through the first 3 weeks. Oakland has allowed 398 yards per game and 9 touchdowns through the first 3 weeks this season. However, they have played some very good offensive teams like Kansas City and Minnesota. Play Oakland against the spread +7 over the Colts as your free NFL pick in this matchup. The posted total opened up at 44 points and has now been bet up to 45 points. I see no value in this total here Sunday. The Tennessee Titans travel to Atlanta as 4-point underdogs, and the posted total opened up at 46.5 points, but it's now dropped to 45 points. Atlanta has given up 25 points per game this season, despite only allowing 311 yards per game. Atlanta actually ranks number 6 against the pass in the NFL. I like the under in this game here Sunday. Tennessee ranks number 4 against the pass in the NFL, and they have allowed just 308 yards per game this season and just 17.3 points per game. So play the under as your free pick in this matchup, and make sure that you get my football package right here exclusively at DocSports.com. I'm on a 5-0 NFL run, making my $100 clients $2,600. I was the #1 NFL expert last season, cashing 68% of my NFL picks, making my $100 clients over $9,000. Get my football package this week. It's my biggest card of the season. Get it right here exclusively at DocSports.com. The Minnesota Vikings hit the road to take on the Chicago Bears as 2.5-point underdogs, and the post total is 38 points. This line is actually dropped as it opened up to favor Chicago by 3 points, and you can now find 2 points at a couple spots here in Vegas. I do expect a low-scoring game here in the game decided by 3 points Sunday, so play the under 38 as your free NFL prediction in this matchup for Week 4. Next, we have the Kansas City Chiefs traveling to the Motor City to take on the Detroit Lions in a battle of two undefeated teams. Kansas City's offense has been absolutely rolling, and Mahomes has been playing absolutely lights out. Kansas City opened up as 6-point favorites on the road, and this line has now moved to 6.5 at most books. The posted total opened up at 53 and has now settled at 54 points in what should be a very high-scoring game here Sunday. Kansas City did beat Detroit by 35 points the last time these two teams met back in 2015, and they are definitely the superior team in this matchup. Give me the Kansas City Chiefs against the spread -6.5 as your free NFL pick in this matchup, and also give me the over 54. Kansas City put up 33 points against good Baltimore defense, and they also put up 40 points against good Jacksonville defense. So how many points will they put up against Detroit Sunday? My guess is over 40 points. I also expect Detroit to put up 24 to 27 points in this matchup, as they will have to try to keep pace with this Chiefs offense that's firing on all cylinders, averaging 487 yards per game this season. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers take on the undefeated LA Rams, coming off a huge collapse against the New York Giants. This line opened up to favor the Rams -9, and it's now been bet up to -10 at most books. The posted total in this matchup is 50 points, although you can find 49.5 at a couple books. There is absolutely nothing I like about this matchup here Sunday, other than I do expect Tampa to step up defensively after the collapse against the Giants. Seattle is coming off a loss against the Saints, despite being favored in that game, and they now take on the Arizona Cardinals. This line opened up to favor Seattle -4, and it's now been bet up to -5 at most books. The posted total is 48, and I expect Russell Wilson to go off in this game against a very bad Cardinals defense. The Cardinals have allowed 29.3 points per game this season. I also expect Seattle's defense to step up in this game, and Kyler Murray will have a tough day with at least 2 more interceptions. Play Seattle against the spread -4 is your free pick here Sunday, as they are the much better team defensively and much better team overall. Next we have the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the winless and sackless Denver Broncos. The Broncos are favored by 3 points at home against this Jaguars team. The posted total opened up at 38 points and now sits at 39 points at a few books, and I just don't know where these points are coming from here Sunday. Denver has averaged just 15.3 points per game this season, with 4 touchdowns in the first 3 games. Denver is actually very good defensively, and they are number 3 against the pass this season. Jacksonville has averaged just 19.3 points per game this season, and they have allowed 20 points per game this season because they gave up 40 points to the Kansas City Chiefs in Week 1. Play the under as your free pick in this matchup, as we have 2 very good defensive teams here Sunday. Make sure that you get my football package right now exclusively at DocSports.com. I'm on a 5-0 NFL run, making my $100 clients $2,600. I was the #1 NFL expert last season, cashing 68% of my NFL picks, making my $100 clients over $9,000. I definitely look to beat that this season. Get my football package. It's my biggest football card of the season. Get it right now exclusively at DocSports.com. Remember, all football picks are posted Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern, right here exclusively at DocSports.com. Please post your comment below and let me know if you agree or disagree with my NFL betting picks and predictions for Week 4. Also, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I will be posting your Sunday Night Football free pick video and Monday Night Football free pick video on my Instagram at Vernon Croy Picks. Make sure that you follow me there right now. Thank you. In winning, Vernon Croy.